Guys, welcome to the channel here. I haven't been on for a little while. It's been about a week or two, I think. That said, I was just going to go on today, do a quick little video about the market conditions that we're in right now and where we're at. I don't do a video all the time because, quite frankly, I am not a day trader. I look at the markets every single day. I take about 2 hours a day to just check out the markets, and I go to all my go-to favorite indicators, and every day I do this, essentially, I sit on my hands. 9 times out of 10, I just sit on my hands. I check the market, sit on my hands. Check the market, sit on my hands. So it's not very exciting to go on a channel like this and just say, hey, nothing's changed. So the first thing you want to look at is the overall market. Okay. So right after this screen, I'm going to show you where we're at in the market as a whole. And then I'm going to show you what kind of coins you're going to be looking for and what kind of charts you're going to be looking at. So that said, here's the Wall Street cheat sheet. It's just like it says. We talked about this many times on the channel. You have the thrill, the euphoria going up, and then you have the markets dumping. This is basically what you see in a token or stock or company in an emerging market, and these can come and go. But so long as the company has relatively good fundamentals, the people in charge of whoever is looking after the coin or stock, it's not a bunch of willy-nilly people getting in and out of the markets. Project you believe is going to continue, and this chart is effectively in good use. Okay, so that said, a chart, I'm going to show you a few tokens, by the way, later on in this video, but nonetheless, this chart is exactly what they don't show you in university. In the university, they talk about earnings per share, all kinds of fundamental nonsense about a company, all kinds of things about stock prices, stock splits, and things like this, about how profitable something is. None of that has anything to do with charts whatsoever. The only thing that those things have to do with the chart is just that you know that that company is going to stick around. At the end of the day, they got to pay the bills. You don't want them to go bankrupt, and you know they're going to stick around for the long haul. That's all you need to know about the fundamentals. So at the end of the day, market is based on psychology. It doesn't have anything to do with anything else, okay? Never mind what people say about at school and stuff like that. I myself have a finance degree, focused on finance and accounting, and I had to throw it all out and re-educate my mind over the last 25 years. So that said, this here in front of you is a fast snapshot of what the markets look like. We're going to come back to this in a little bit, but for now, in the crypto markets, you can see here on the charts, what you see in front of us is the last about 10 years, 11 years of the market. This is the total market cap of all crypto combined, the total valuation of all the markets in crypto combined. And as you can see, it goes up, down. When it goes down, the television, MSNBC, and all your favorite shillers online, they talk about how the market is crashing and it's dead and all your projects are dead and you're going to lose your money and don't invest in anything. But that's exactly when you buy things, when it's really low like this, and then it goes back up. It's euphoria. They say it's going to go to the moon. Bitcoin's going to take over the world. XRP is going to be the next reserve token of the world and all that kind of stuff. And of course, that's when you sell the coins. So when everybody wants something, then that means there's someone to buy your coin that's been hyperinflated, okay? And then it comes back down and you get this repeating cycle. But because cryptocurrency is an emerging market, this here is a logarithmic graph, not a linear graph. So as you go up and up the chart, the percentage gains way up here are exactly the same as the percentage moves and gains at the bottom of the screen. So if it goes about this much up, then down here it goes up the same amount, well, the percentage gain you're going to have in your portfolio is going to be similar. That's the whole benefit of looking at a logarithmic chart. In the stock world, we look at linear charts because it's an old stagnant market, for lack of a better word. The prices might be going up, but at the end of the day, that market's been around for 120 years or so, or 110 years, and there's always some new companies coming on board, but it's going to be on its way out. As everything gets tokenized, this chart is going to be the new emerging financial sector, so it is logarithmic, meaning it's going up in higher and higher multiples every year. And the stock market, you look at a linear chart. So basically the charts in the crypto world is like stocks on steroids. So that said, if we look at the chart, and we've done this many times on the channel before, but going backwards on the previous cycles, I'm just going to show you how easy you can essentially manage your life. This is not financial advice. Obviously, I got to make that disclaimer, but nonetheless, I like to go, unlike other people online, they always go from top to top or talk about 4-year market cycles or 4-year bit cycles and this and that and some other fundamental nonsense. I like to look at the market cycle from the bottom of the market cycle when the RSI is at its lowest possible point, that's when I consider the shit hitting the fan. That's the reset point of the market, and to the top point. So if I take the old cycle, I go into the next cycle at the very bottom for the bottom, that gives us a pretty good guideline of when the next peak is going to be. And as you can see, it lined up perfectly in the last market cycle. If I take the old cycle from a decade ago and I take it into the current, again, the bottom of the cycle to the bottom, a lot of people are talking about the tops of the market cycle and all that kind of stuff. I go from the bottom, and you can see it's lined up almost the same. And we're going up into peak sometime maybe around May of next year. Might be a midterm peak of some sort in November. I wouldn't be surprised if this happened, quite frankly, because of the elections going on in November. It shows here some kind of movement and volatility around that time, but it seems to be pretty accurate. I can even take the last cycle, never mind the cycle from 2 cycles ago, but if I take the last cycle and overlay it, and I go from the bottom of the cycle, you can see here we're right on track. So we are about 2/3 into the market cycle. We're going to be going into the euphoric rally, and we have already passed the accumulation phase. So the accumulation phase was for the last year. If you're just tuning into the show here on June 4th, 2024, that's about where we are. And on the Wall Street cheat sheet, that would put us somewhere right here. We just had our disbelief rally. Markets went up, as you guys know. Bitcoin went right up. A lot of people thought it's going to be a double top. People are talking about a double top in Bitcoin, thinking it still might come back. It's a perfect definition of a disbelief suckers rally. People are still don't think it's going to go up any farther. They're still scared from getting hammered over the last 3 years, and it's just a perfect indicator of this Wall Street cheat sheet. So I always like to look at the broader market. This is the broad market, the crypto market, and we are right on board and on track going into our last push here. So I'm pretty optimistic about the market over the next year. This is going to be the fun time, the time when all the people are going to be jumping on board. Retail is going to be jumping on board. You're going to start seeing it in the news. Your favorite influencers, a bunch of weirdos online and actors and things like that starting to show favorite coins. It's already started a little bit. And you're just going to see more of that, but that is essentially the time to get out. That's not the time to be getting in the market when everybody's getting all excited about coins. That means the retail market. The retail are the people that the big wigs and the smart people dump their coins onto. So if you're getting really excited about coin, you're still backwards. Your mind is still a beginner in this game, and you need to kind of reevaluate your emotions. Your emotions are there specifically to take money from you and to give it to people that aren't using their emotion and are looking at raw data. So here we have, again, I'm just going to one more time, very easy from the previous cycle to the current cycle. Everything is going on track. Like I said, this is why I don't have to come online all the time and look at things all the time. Like, everything's just moving along as normal. There's nothing weird going on. I don't care about all these new people that are coming into Bitcoin and all the news about our favorite celebrities getting into Bitcoin, the GameStop and all that stuff. Everything's moving along just like it was before. There's nothing really out of the ordinary. Things are moving, progressing. There are many other charts, but this is a nice summary. It's the total market cap, the total price of all coins combined. Buried in this is the emotional impact of everybody and all the whales and all the suckers making their best bet on the market. It is a summary of what's going on in the market. So this is a good place to start. That said, we're going to go back into our Wall Street cheat sheet, and now we're going to look at coins that look like this. I told you guys in the display how to find a coin. This is a nice little trick. You find exactly this. We know we're in this part of the disbelief phase, so we're going to now look for coins that look exactly like this. And I don't mean sort of like this. I mean exactly like this. Euphoria, complacency. We have a double dump here, and then a rollover. This is what I call the retest of the bottom, and we're going to be coming out. There's quite a few coins on the market that actually do this. So to give you an example, if you go into cointraders.pro, that is a free web service. They're not paying me to promote them or anything. You can go onto there. On the right side, you're going to be clicking regular. And then afterwards, we can click logarithmic. But for now, you just click regular. And you can see it's exactly like the Wall Street cheat sheet. You got up, double top, double bottom here, a rollover into an area where the market tries to retest the bottom and you're coming back out. And there you go. Down, roll over, retest the bottom, and coming back out. It's exactly the same thing. This a little bit lower, retest of the bottom. One more time, double, retest, roll over, coming back out, right? And double, roll over, coming back out. Another coin, Harmony One, same thing, even more apparent. Dump, roll over, going into the retest, coming back out. So, right, roll over right there. So just even, you can even remember this, down a little bit lower and a retest, right? Down a little bit lower and a retest. So we're buying, me and my peers were all riding, me and my colleagues were all buying over the last year. This was the accumulation zone. So you want to find the coin that looks like this, and you want it to look like we're on the coin market cap is higher than it was in the last bear market. Okay, if the coin market cap is down, way down here in the gutter, then it's not behaving as it should be. It means there's some underlying weakness in that particular coin. Okay, so you're going to go into cointrader.pro. You're going to go on the top left and you're going to type in whatever your favorite coin is. For example, say I put in Theta, just a second. Say as an example, I put in Theta. You're gonna ignore all of these ones that say Coin Paprika on the top right, and you're gonna pick one that says Coin Market Cap. The Coin Paprika, for whatever happened about a year and a half ago, the APIs don't work properly. The charts stopped working around April or May of a few years ago. So these charts don't work. So you got to go into the CoinTraderPro.charts. You're going to pull up your favorite tokens, whatever you might have heard about or done a little bit of research on, say like Theta, I don't know, Algorand, maybe XRP, maybe Link or Zilliqa or VeChain or Arbitrum. There's hundreds, if not thousands now of coins. That says you want to go into one of these coins. Like I said, you're going to go into market cap, coin market cap, look up the coin. It's going to pull up a chart like this. My internet's a little slow here. I'm overseas in Asia on the road. And you're going to try to see if the chart looks like it does. Remember, there it is. Okay. There's our dump, a little bit lower, roll over to down. This needs to be higher than over here. Okay. So roll over. There it is. There's the dump. This area higher than here. Theta is a beautiful chart. I don't care if it's not nowhere near the top yet. In fact, I don't even want it near the top because the gains are going to be smaller. So the gains on, say, something like Theta, if it just goes back up to where it used to be, you're already at a 6x. Very low risk 6x, mind you. If another coin is way up here near the top, just like Bitcoin, there's only so much it can go. I know you're in price discovery. Even if it goes 2 or 3x, it's not that much. In the world of crypto, you want bigger gains. You're going to be jumping into these laggards. I know some people don't like jumping into laggards. By laggards, I don't mean weak coins. You want coins that look like this. They're following the market cycle, and at the bottom of the last market cycle is substantially higher than the previous cycle. So that means there's underlying strength and the chart is growing in step with the market, and the market is at the right position that you want to be entering right now if you didn't enter last year during the capitulations. Okay, so there's a bunch of these. Another one, let's see, there's Theta. Harmony 1 we went over. Another one, which is kind of tricksy, is Algorand. Algorand, if you're just looking at the price, this guy's kind of funny. So the price on Algorand is going down. It looks kind of at first like you got this dump, this retest of bottom and the high, but I told you it's breaking the rules because the price is substantially lower than the last market cycle. So you might think to stay away from this, but if you go into the Algorand market cap chart, as you can see, it's substantially higher. So like, what's going on here? And behind the scenes, what's going on Algorand, which is why you want to look at coin market cap and not just price, is because they're actually printing and reissuing, or sorry, not reissuing, but issuing more and more coins. So the word for that in the crypto world is it has a high inflation rate. So they kept printing or creating more and more and more coins. So the price was getting impacted by the fact that they're producing more and more coins. So a lot of people have been staying away from this coin because the price looks like it's low. However, the market dumped. All the coins went down across the board, basically in the entire market. Algorand as well. And at first glance, it looks like it went down more than it should have. But if you look at the coin market cap, it went down as an organization. The value of the organization is still high relative to the last time. So regardless of how much coins they're issuing, it weren't issuing so much that diluted the value of the company or diluted the value of the organization. So there's some underlying strength here. Now the thing is that they stopped issuing coins. So this downward pressure on the price is gone. So we might potentially have a slingshot out of here. Another indicator you can look at is the RSI or the OBV. The OBV, let me just pull it up for you guys. OBV, maybe this is a little more advanced, but the OBV has been going up, 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 while the coin has been going down, 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 down. So there is some underlying strength on this coin. So I like this coin. A lot of people have been shitting on it because the price is just terrible. But I like coins like this where there's this underlying strength that people don't know about. So people, it gives you a little bit of an edge. So that's why you want to look at the market cap of a coin. That'll basically wash away the price impact from the issuance of coins. Then there's also some coins out there. They have sketchy founders that just print and print and print coins. It looks like the price is kind of flat, but they keep printing coins. And if you go into the coin market cap, you'll see that the valuation of the organization is just going down, down, down. It's a sketchy coin. They're probably going to get rug pull at some point. But a coin like this, it's fine. So you're going to be wanting to look at charts. You're going to click on charts.cointraderpro/charts. You're going to look at charts. You're going to set it up. You're going to go into your favorite coins. You're going to type in the ticker of it. Ignore the coin pupper coins. You go down to the coin market cap coins and you go to the market cap. So say your favorite coin. It's going to say market cap on the sign. You're going to pull up these charts. You're going to go on the side regular. Play around with the chart a little bit. Try to find coins that have exactly, like I said, are mimicking the Wall Street cheat sheet. So down, dump, roll over, and a retest, right? So down, roll over, and a retest. We're coming up. This is the disbelief, and we have reached setting ourselves for the next leg up in the market because we are basically right here. So we've got a ways to go, and it's going to go a little higher yet. Like I said, we're in an emerging market. Everything's going to be tokenized. So most of these coins are going to be doing just a ballpark here, guys. This is not advice. This is different for every coin, but you're going to be going up about, I'm going to go to logarithmic so everything fits on the screen. We're going to be going up approximately 3 to 4x from the old all-time highs on most of the coins. So this one's a 3x. So from where we are now on Theta network, the organization itself should go up between 15 and 20x. So that's just a loosey-goosey way of seeing where coins are going, but nonetheless, who cares where it's going? We don't know where the price is going to be. We just want to be positioned in coins like this. So once you find a coin using the regular chart that looks like the Wall Street cheat sheet, you'll go here, right click, hit logarithmic, and that'll give you a little bit of more realistic way the chart looks. And as you can see, Theta here is holding value very well relative to the last market cycle. So look for coins that look like this. I can't tell you which coins are good, which coins are bad. I don't know which ones you might think have an edge in the market, which one you think have a great team. I don't know that much about gaming tokens. I know that it's going to be a large industry, but some of you guys might know organizations better than I would. Some of you guys might know financial coins better than I would. Some of you guys might understand oracles better than me. Find coins that you kind of understand, but look for this chart pattern and get on board. If you guys are watching this, by the way, and it's way in the future, like I said, it is June 4th, 2024. If you're looking at this, say in, I don't know, November 2024, May 2025, ignore this, okay? This chart, what we're doing today, is applicable for today. On the Wall Street cheat sheet, we are right here, which is equivalent to right here in the past. And we're going to have your fork rush up in the next probably year or so. Okay, so if you're looking at this and we're at this stage in the market, you do not look for coins that look like this. If the market's already all up here and you're finding coins that look like this, they're laggards. They might not pump at all. You're going to be shit out of luck with coins. And quite frankly, you should be looking at coins to be potentially even shorting. But that's a more advanced stage. If you're reading or watching this video and everything I said is relatively new to you, do not short shit. Okay, that you don't get into leverage. Okay, there's high risk stuff. So leave that to the experts. Learn. Lose a little bit of money at first, but don't use leverage, guys, especially if you're newbies, okay? So I hope this chart helped you out. I kind of rambled around a little bit, but it went over some specific information that I think will help you guys out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.